Shots fired or just another false alarm? Chicago's immigration raid spirals into chaos as Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino claims his agents were shot at, days after a judge caught him lying under oath. So what really happened that night on 26th and Kedzie? Truth or cover-up? A Border Patrol chief has claimed his agents came under gunfire during immigration operations in Chicago, just days after a federal judge accused him of lying about being assaulted by protesters. Gregory Bovino, the Border Patrol chief and frequent Fox News guest who has become the face of the Trump administration's mass deportation efforts, said on social media that his agents had been shot at.
Agents shot it. Vehicular assaults, physical assaults, impeding, violent mobs, vehicular blockades, illegal aliens. This was what agents were up against for hours today as they once again successfully conducted Title VIII immigration enforcement in Chicago. More to come.
However, the Chicago police have found absolutely no evidence anyone was struck by gunfire at the scene.
There are no reports of anyone struck by gunfire.
The police department clarified in a statement on November 8th. According to an official Department of Homeland Security statement released after the incident,
today, U.S. Border Patrol was conducting immigration enforcement operations near 26th Street and Kedzie Avenue in Chicago, Illinois, when an unknown male driving a black Jeep fired shots at agents and fled the scene.
Bovino also said his agents faced vehicular assaults, physical assaults and violent mobs over several hours. The heavily armed agents, dressed in camouflage, deployed tear gas and detained at least 6 people, including US citizens who were protesting the raids. The incident comes just 2 days after US District Judge Sarah Ellis on Thursday said Bovino had lied about an incident in late October. He had been caught on video throwing a gas canister at protesters without warning, in violation of her earlier temporary restraining order limiting use of force.
Mr. Bovino and the Department of Homeland Security claimed that he had been hit by a rock in the head before throwing the tear gas. But video evidence disproves this, and he ultimately admitted he was not hit until after he threw the tear gas.
Bovino has previously faced scrutiny for making false and misleading statements. In September, a Los Angeles protester accused of assaulting a Border Patrol agent was acquitted after witness footage contradicted officer testimony. Bovino was the only agent among 4 who claimed to witness the alleged assault by Brian Ramos Brito, a US citizen, during a protest on 7th June. Video published by The Guardian showed an agent shoving the demonstrator, with no evidence of assault. Bovino defended a major immigration sweep in January by claiming agents had a predetermined list of targets with criminal records. Documents obtained by Cal Matters revealed that 77 out of 78 people detained had no prior record with the agency. In June, he falsely claimed a US citizen arrested in a prominent case had been charged with assaulting an officer. Operation Midway Blitz began in September with stated aims of pursuing dangerous criminals without legal residence rights. The crackdown has resulted in more than 3,000 arrests across Chicago and surrounding suburbs, including raids at a daycare center this week. Those detained include US citizens and people with no criminal history. Amidst the growing crackdown on ordinary citizens, Chicago's mayor urged the United Nations to investigate US human rights abuses under the Trump administration.